Floor cleaners, hello, this is John Williams. We are launching a brand new YouTube show today. It is called Carpet Cleaner Show with Roger and John and Roger, whichever way around you wish to put it. My company, AGB, we specialize in digital marketing for the floor cleaning industry, carpet cleaners, tile cleaners, hardwood floor cleaners. We're the guys that get you booked out with jobs so that you don't have to. And we've partnered with this guy right here, Roger D. Lloyd of the Carpet Cleaning World fame of Carpet Cleaning World University. Many of you watching this may well be in his group. There's 11,000 people in there. He's also got an in-person event that goes on 4 times a year across the USA. It's really exciting. This guy is a legend in the industry, and I personally am massively honored to have the opportunity to work with him. We're on a personal mission together now to try and help as many floor cleaning business owners as humanly possible, not just survive but thrive. There's a lot of people out there talking between you and me crap, and we're coming here to put that right, tell people how to take things to the next level, to be successful without going absolutely bananas and crazy at the same time. Over the coming weeks, me and Roger are going to be putting out this show. We're going to be sharing our best hints, tips, hacks, cracks to take your floor cleaning business to the next level. But in this first video, in this first series, I want to find out a little bit more about our co-host here, Roger. We want to hear about his story, about how he came to be where he is today. I want to find out more about his coaching programs, the Carpet Cleaner University, and all that cool stuff, so that the viewers, that you guys watching this, can get to know him a little better. Listen, you may well actually be in his group. Now's your chance to get to know the man himself in this video.
The Carpet Cleaning World University, when I met my wife 5 years ago, I was teaching at the ICE convention. I was teaching a pet removal class and a marketing class. The ICE convention in Las Vegas was one of the largest carpet cleaning conventions in the world every year in the wintertime. Because in the wintertime, we're slow in the carpet cleaning industry. So I know John had some questions, and I just wanted to give you a brief synopsis. So I met my wife when I went to this convention, when I was teaching at this convention 5 years ago. She has 25 years customer service experience at Burke Williams and some of the largest spas in California. I was able to convince her that I was much more than I am, and I got her to move to little old Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and then I convinced her to marry me. Yes!
Amazing.
And then she got on board and she said, you know what? This industry needs a lot of help with their business building and just their, systems in their carpet cleaning business. Because we had started talking to a lot of guys, because I had known a lot of guys that know me. And she was just like, whoa, they don't have any systems. Their business is all over the place. They can't even tell you how much they make a month without, She was like, well, don't you have any paperwork? Well, it's all over the place. And it's just scary. I just called carpet cleaners the other day to tell them about our upcoming event. Do you know how many carpet cleaners don't even answer their phone? They don't even have phone service. And then the few that do, and I'm going to make you laugh, everyone that's watching this, because this probably is you. You know how when it touches you, you're trying to answer the phone. You're cleaning Miss Johnson's carpet, right? And you're like, oh, this phone keeps ringing. So you have the wine in one hand, you have the phone in the other, and you're like, hello, this is BioClean. How can I help you? Because you're trying to talk over your equipment. Now, regardless that you're in someone's home that may have a baby upstairs asleep, you're trying to get the next job scheduled. And then Miss Johnson is like, oh my God, she's not paying you to clean anymore. She's paying you to get out because you disrupted the whole house. We know we're happy that you're getting business, but your customer is paying you to do a job there. She's not paying you to scream around in her house to try to book the next job. So to make a long story short, my wife and I started the Carpet Cleaning World University because a lot of you don't understand that these are pain factors that are hurting your business.
So that's amazing. That was great to hear. So just to kind of summarize, you started selling vacuum cleaners in the 90s. You got to go on the IRC training course, which introduced you to world of carpet cleaning. You met this guy, 21, 22, killing it with his truck mount and all of that. You went back, you were training other guys, but you weren't getting paid. The boss told you you'll never make it in this life. And so you went, screw you, and you went and done it. You got yourself a little portable. And then from there, you grew it to a 4-truck business, which is amazing. But because you were trying to do too much, you burnt out, you ended up having a stroke, your wife left you, and you kind of realized you need to just kind of dial things down a little bit. And that brings you to kind of the carpet cleaning business that you've got today. You realize that you can't do everything yourself. You need to hire help, be it technicians, be it an accountant, be it somebody like us to handle the advertising and keep the phone ringing. And then you started to get into teaching, and that is really where I want to pick up the conversation now. So obviously we know that you've got the Carpet Cleaning World University, but you mentioned before just now that 5 years ago that you met your wife at a convention in, I think, Las Vegas, you said, and you were doing a demonstration and you were teaching there. So it sounds to me like you were teaching before the birth of the Carpet Cleaning World University. So tell me a little bit more about how you got into teaching all those years ago and what led you to becoming a teacher and kind of what that story looks like.
Back in the early 90s, back when we had dial-up, when we didn't have internet the way we do today, we had the dial-up AOL. That's something to bring back, right? Wow. The carpet cleaning industry, to be honest with you, John, is normally a bunch of nerds like me. I'm a big nerd.
Yeah, me too.
And so every Friday night, a group of us and a group called the Pro Cleaners Network, ran by Dan. He's no longer with us now. Wow. Right. He hosted a chat room called the Pro Cleaners Network. So a bunch of us every day at about 9 o'clock every night, it was like, you know, the TV show, the primetime TV show that we're going to, like, I stopped watching TV altogether. It was a bunch of us that would just hang out in the group, and every Tuesday night was the carpet cleaner host night. We had one carpet cleaner that was hosted, and he told us all about his life and his business and da-da-da-da. And so we got to now integrate around the world carpet cleaner. So we started growing because we could talk to each other. We could work out our problems. And, you know, so I grew there. And before you know it, I became like a big celeb there because I talked a lot about the marketing. I was always interested in the whether it be social media or mailers or whatever. I'm interested in the kill of turning words into money. You'll hear me talk about that a lot, turning words into money. And that's where the education, it's not just about, hey, Miss Johnson, it's like 3 rooms for $99. I'll come out and do it. No. You won't grow that way. So anyway, the Pro Cleaners Network, and then right behind that, there was a board called Mikey's Board that was very popular back in the early 2000s and ran by Mike Paletto. I know I'm screwing up his name, but him and I now are very close. He's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. He holds the Mikey's Fest for the industry on the West Coast. I hold the Carpet Cleaning World University on the East Coast. We have a show in the Midwest, and then we have our show over on the East Coast in Seattle, Washington at the Hydra Master new location, which is awesome. So Pro Clean Supply, they're activating their new location in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. So we'll be able to come out to you. You'll have to come out to our location, but we'll come out to your section and you can make it to us, and then you can get certified at the Carpet Cleaning World University.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can with the IICRC too. I know a lot of guys like, hey, wait a minute, the IICRC, yes, but let me just make one thing clear. If you go into a potential property manager position and they have like 5 buildings, and you say, well, you should hire me because I'm IICRC certified. First of all those acronyms just, and even your residential customers, when you tell them, well, I'm IICRC certified, they just be like, oh, that's great. Can you still get this stain out my carpet with your whatever you just said? They can't even remember it. And I'm not saying, because I don't want them throwing the book at me. I'm not saying, but the IIC is the beginning. That teaches you fiber identification, the types of fiber. They teach you how to burn the fiber if you want to burn fibers in somebody's house because you want to know what type. I'm not burning no more fibers. That freaks people out. What are you doing with a lighter burning a piece of fiber in my freaking house? Get out. But if you can go in there and say, Miss Johnson, well, the reason why you should hire me, or Mr. Property Manager, the reason you should hire me is because I took a class and I'm certified from the Carpet Cleaning World University. That's simple. It's fresh. All they want is some reassurance.
Yeah.
And that will get you over 3 other estimates that they're all. See, never be so confident, oh, I got the job. No, an astute business owner gets at least 3 owners. That goes for your residential, and that also goes for your commercial. So if you learn this one concept that I teach in the Carpet Cleaning World University, you want to give each one of your potential clients 3 reasons to choose me, and me. Yeah. What I mean by that is give them 3 estimates. Well, Roger, how do I do that? Very simple. You'll add one that has carpet protector, for instance, with that package. You'll have another one that has scrubbing with your rotary scrubbing device, whether it's a CRB or a 175. And then you'll have your basic package, which is just a steam cleaning package. And then you give them 3 reasons to choose you, and you. So when her husband comes home that night and they're discussing who they're going to call to get the carpets clean, who they're going to call back, the 3 companies that they're giving, well, the lady's going to say, well, this one guy gave me 3 prices. So they're going to spend, and same thing with the property manager. If you give them 3 estimates when all the other carpet cleaners are giving them 1 ballpark estimate, they're going to spend more time deciding if they're going to hire you. Now, if you take this one tip I just gave you, and you apply it to your next day estimate, you will come back to John, or you'll call the carpet cleaner. You'll be like, oh my God, that really works. That is the simple and the freest information that I can give you.
That's great advice. That really, really is. And anybody watching this right now, I mean, literally listen to this man. He knows his shit. And literally you take that one piece, and this is like 0.1% of the knowledge that you're going to get if you attend one of his events, if you sign up to Roger's coaching programs, his online courses. That's just like 0.01%. And already the value that could bring to your business, that small percentage of value that you just dropped there, is absolutely massive. And yeah, it sounds like you've been obviously on this journey of teaching and mentoring since back in the days of AOL, and it's brought you to kind of like where you are today, which I think everyone watching this can agree as an industry leader and educator, which is absolutely brilliant. If you are watching this, if you do own a floor cleaning business, if you would like more jobs, if you want to get booked out on autopilot, if you would like to find out a little bit more about working with us, head down to the description below where you'll find a link to schedule a call with us, and we'll run you through how everything works, and we'll get you signed up, and we'll change your life for the better, and we'll change your business for the better. And on that note, see you on the next one, guys. Later.